Waiting on a miracle from the completion, leaving the world behind, revised. Just take a trip through life and tell me what you see. It's not a bad thing. There's a reason why you see what you see. The more the experiences from things you have seen, the mega will allow you to see who you are to be. Ah, yes, to recognize the good life is as good can be. If this seems to be a message, I assure you that it did not come from me. So tell me this. Tell me if you agree. If you are what you eat, wouldn't you also be all that you have learned to see? And if you are all of what you have learned to see, I do hope you see more so that you can be all that you can be. See, I'm not the only one waiting on a miracle to see. Just try to be all that you can be, and one day a miracle you will see. Part two. Forget about the old world. I'm in a whole other world. The earth is beneath my feet, which keeps me focused on a promising new world. Since the world in which I live is not my home, which reminds me of what my father said, which was to respect God's throne. Miraculously, I remember some of my father's words from time to time. Even though he is no longer here, I remember some of his key words at just the right time. So yes, I honor my father and even my mother too. They taught me so much when at times I did not know what to do. You've got to love parents the same as they love you. Since my parents were crazy about me, I'm crazy about them too. So in everything I do, I hope for the miracle that wherever they are, that they would be smiling down on me, their made miracle. So as for my words and actions, may they always come from the heart. To keep my parents smiling down on me always as an inspiration to always talk heart to heart. And that's the start. Part three. As a miracle takes place, I usually find myself in a dream state, as if I was actually unaware before and shocked after the miracle took place. I tend to remember and recall the event over and over in my mind, thinking my maker must have stepped in at just the right time. Usually afterward, I'm full of vigor and life, giving new meaning to the words being how of life. You see, in every one of us, created in the likeness of God, he sees something different to keep life even and never at odds. Life continues even after a person leaves this world. And truly, I say life must continue for the sake of all worlds. So let's try to imagine. Imagine with me, if you will, what this world would be like with no miracles. Time would be standing still. In fact, maybe one day, time will be standing still. Since anything noticed is newsworthy to us, is a miracle written in God's will? Waiting on a miracle from the completion, leaving the world behind, revised.